Welcome back to Conan Exiles. We're in the middle of the desert at the moment, in kind of the centre of the map. Centre of this, certainly this section of the map, although the map kind of does extend up there. This kind of lower section. It's a good location to live in. And yesterday, what did we do? We went to Mounds of the Dead. Yesterday was all about making friends. We did follow some kind of journey steps for Thrall Taker, which is here, because we wanted to get this reward, the Purple Lotus Orb. It's a concussive orb. Which when you break it at the feet of an enemy, it'll knock them out, make them unconscious, and then you can make friends with them. Yes, let's not question that too much. And so, yeah, we went through that. We kind of assigned crafting tools. We went to Sinner's Refuge. We also got into the Steel Age, if we can call it that in this game, and got ourselves with some steel tools and whatnot. So that was kind of fun. And then, yes, to continue the kind of friendship acquisition, we went up to Mounds of the Dead, which is a very tough NPC camp in the north, in the cold and the rain up here, where there is a guaranteed spawn of Cimmerian Berserkers who hit very, very hard, and they also start with like some health, you know. They've always been a favourite of mine and many people who play this game, and the nice thing about the Cimmerian Berserkers is if you can knock one out and befriend them. Sounds so bad when I say it like that. Maybe I'm just better off knock him out and convince him to join your army. There you go, that's better. Let's go with that. It sounds less creepy. She's like, I have things to say. when you defeat them now, instead of knocking them out, they seem to drop 3 pieces of this magnificent armour each, which is so good as a tech jump. We did it, like, we're level 40 now. We were like in our level 30s yesterday. So we got a helmet. You see, we've got 200 armor and it gives 20 health. This gives 350 armor plus 20 health to the thrall. This is 250 armor plus 20 health, and these are 100 armor plus 20 health. We didn't get gauntlets for her. So we did defeat like 2 berserkers, and then we knocked one out and brought one home to be friends with us. So let's move on. Before that, we did also go get a Cannibal Brute from the summoning place, which is nearby. Which is this place here, which is full of cannibals. These guys hit like a freaking truck in Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, and I have a video coming out. If you want to see my video that I made for Chapter 1 about God tier fighters, you can check my YouTube channel. I will be having a follow-up video coming out in the next week for Chapter 2. So yeah, very, very good fighters, really. And what I thought we'd do today was we'd go back up to Mounds of the Dead and we'd complete the set. She needs some gauntlets, and he needs gauntlets and shoes. Okay. Actually, let me put him. How much does these have? 100 armor. 40. Let's put him in the strongest stuff because she's got most health. Let's just switch these over. I just kind of filled it in with bits and bobs that we had lying around because the idea is we're going to replace it pretty quickly. So we want to go up there and we want to defeat a couple of berserkers to try to replace, like, fill in the gaps of any armor we're missing. Another great thing about Mounds of the Dead is in the boxes now, with the change to loot, you get star metal tools, full health star metal tools. So we got a star metal pickaxe, which is wonderful, because that'll give us a big yield from harvesting resources, including star metal, which I thought we would get today as well, because we did get a demon fire orb from an enemy up at Mounds. And it would be nice to make some more of those, so we could do with an alchemist. I thought we could take these guys into the summoning place and see if we could get an alchemist in there first and give him like some levels. He's already at level 10. He got a bit of HP. He starts off with like 500 health, so he's quite a little glass cannon initially. She starts with this 2000, well, less than that, hold on. She starts with 2549, but she gains a little bit from her clothing. So let's take them into the summoning place, try and get ourselves an alchemist, make some demon fire orbs, and then we'll go back up to Mounds of the Dead and we'll try and get the full set. And then let's go in the quest for some star metal. I thought that'd be kind of fun today. We also, on the way up, our RNG has been crazy. On the way up to Mounds of the Dead, we visited a chest in Crown Grove. I can't remember the exact location. Because it isn't marked here. But on the way up, there is a white tiger boss. I did make a video about legendary chest locations in Chapter 2 because they have nearly all moved except for a couple, so watch my video if you want to. But there is a world boss, white tiger boss up here, and a chest is still next to him. So we used that. We had some keys from killing the spider. We still have some keys left over from fighting world bosses. And we got Hanneman's Gadder, which is a huge damage weapon, 96 damage and 45% armor pen. It weighs a whopping 50 pounds or whatever, so it's very heavy for me to carry. But on a thrall, it's fantastic. It won't lose durability when the thrall uses it, and then I can later put a mod on it that will buff its strength and armor pen hugely. All right, let's go get some fighting done. So I have respect whilst off stream. I respect to maximize my authority, and this means I can bring my 2 followers with me at the same time. War party means I can increase the maximum followers by 1, and otherwise it's just 1 follower. I can bring the horse as well, so 2 people and 1 horse now I can have. They won't be influenced by any of this. They won't have more increased damage when you choose war party. You could choose well trained if you maximize authority, and then they'll gain a lot of damage and they'll be very, very tough and have more HP and things. But I'm choosing to have a war party because I want 2 of them to follow me so I can level them up together. And then I've just distributed my points, 1 in agility, 1 perk in vitality, 1 in grit, 1 in expertise, so I can kind of hopefully survive. And we will level up as we kind of travel around the map, and I can spend more points then. Right, lots of talking. So let's go to the summoning place. They've got a bit of gruel. This will increase their chance of leveling up in strength. It adds 14% chance to level up in strength. Pork no longer seems to increase their damage. It's a sad day. I don't know if that's a visual bug or what. I don't know. Yes, I have them on a short follow distance. If you hold down E and press behavior and then follow distance, I've put them on the lowest to keep them as close to me as possible. And then when I run away, if we get into trouble, they should chase after me pretty quickly. I just want to make sure that they have full gruel inventories because they're going to chew through food as they get more health. Actually, let me put some heals in their inventories as well. The Better Thralls mod enables you to put stacks of healing potions in their inventories, and you can adjust the settings. But I have it on. So when their health drops below 90% or to 90% or lower, they will drink a health potion on a 5-second cooldown until they're at 100% health. That's how I have mine set up. It's wonderful. I love it. I think it would be great to be in the game, like generally. All right. So they've got gruel for like snackies to heal them up. They'll heal from that as well. I might bring 1 spare one with me, and then I could do with some more aloe potions for myself. Let's make some more. Okay. Anything I could drop? Nah, that's just essentials, people. Just essentials. Right, let's get the horse as well. The horse will level 2. Horse is already at 12,000 health. And is at level 11. Horse has got some Spectre coating. I don't know if we're going to use that. I might save that for the Unnamed City. Because the Spectre coating is a debuff you can apply to a weapon. Where am I going to put this? And it'll apply a debuff to undead creatures. When we go to the Unnamed City, which we'll probably do on the next stream, like a full, like big Unnamed City farm. We want to do as much damage to skeleton as possible. Yes, I say skeletons. Okay, super. I think we're ready, peeps. I've got a crappy bow, which will do just fine. If I see any good crafters in summoning place, I'm going to have to be careful and run away quickly because otherwise my friends are going to, like, murderfy them. There you go. I think we're ready. So we want to go and get an alchemist. I know where the alchemist spawns. So I will be able to run out. I'm going to have to go in and check if I see somebody worth knocking out and befriending first. I'm not in creative. I'm not in God and Cloak. All right, let's go do some fighting. It's going to be very fun because these guys are going to level up. The Brute, I just gave him the Star Metal Greatsword that comes with the Berserker once you've put them through the wheel of friendship. Because it's got a lot of AoE and I don't know. So I could turn off his Irritate as well. Can I turn off... Oh, can I turn off irritate? Disable irritate. So that means that she's going to draw the aggro, and he can kind of be uninterrupted as much as possible. That's it. Welcome, friendos, joining us. Good to see you. All right, so we're going to try and get an alchemist, and then we're going to head up to Mounds to get the full set, or the remaining set, for these friendos. We're going to try and level them up. We're at like level 40 now. We'll do a bit of fighting. No, I'm not gonna get the baby. I thought about it. I'm not gonna. Right, get the kudo. Come on, get the kudo, friendos. She's gonna destroy you with that. Maybe I should give her the should we give, because it's fun, should we give this to the Berserker? To the Brute. Hold on, lady. She can have that big old sword. He's going to have Hanuman's Gather, which is just ridiculously high damage. Okay, because it's fun to see the numbers. Now, he's not in any strength buffing gear, really. Well, his gloves are strength buffing, I suppose. Otherwise, he's wearing health buffing stuff. The gruel will help him to level with strength. Ooh. Sweet. They are going to absolutely destroy. It's going to be fun. Do I want the bone, maybe? Question mark? We'll put it on the horse. You can carry some things. We've got these hardened steel arrows from Mounds, which is wonderful. We'll continue to collect those. They're awesome. Come to steal your alchemist. Hey there, friendo. I ran into Cannibal Brute on the way to the dregs, and we changed gear, and friendo did nice. Very nice. Did you get your key? So I was supposed to send the keys last night, and I got waylaid. So I sent everybody the keys from yesterday today. So if you won a key yesterday during the stream, then you will have, it'll be in your inbox. Your Twitch whispers. I always whisper people on Twitch just to keep it simple. That little head will teach you the Yog religion, but I've already, you see it says you already possess knowledge. You just right click on it and you'll learn the Yog religion if you didn't choose it at the start of the game. So I don't have very many points at all. I have some, how do I say? I'm wearing heavy armor that buffs agility. This is from the Debaucheries of Decketo DLC. If I remember correctly, yes it does. This all buffs agility, so it will help me do more damage with agility weapon. This is a Bector Corbin. This is my favourite, one of my two favourite weapons in the game, because it's a hammer, which is usually a strength weapon, but this one works with your agility strength points. So any points I put into these agility attributes will count towards it, and then any armour as well will kind of contribute this 4.5% increase. I also have this Dueling Blade of the Hawk, which is a strength weapon. I won't do very much damage because I don't have any points in strength. But it's just kind of nice sometimes to have a one-handed weapon, especially if it's like dark and that kind of thing. And if you want to know where I got legendary weapons, I defeated bosses. The spider boss is my favourite at Spinebreaker's flank, and you can watch me fight that spider. I do it all the time with daggers. That's my favourite way to defeat it. And then we went to the Dregs dungeon down here, and we collected legendaries at the end of that dungeon. We did that at about level 30-ish. So there you go. If you missed all that, the VOD will go onto the YouTubes. Sweet. This is also is this also a Yog? Yeah, prayer to Yog. Then that's the emotes, I guess. We already learned it. It doesn't say otherwise. But we're kind of doing pretty well, really, for progression. So you can get some good crafters in these locations. There's a carpenter there, and I forgot a cook. Is that one random? I feel like that was a carpenter yesterday. So maybe these two are like random spawns, because sometimes it's like an armourer. Right, lady. Slaughtered. I don't even need these guys. Okay, the brutes are going to be tough though. I am scared of the brutes, I must say. There's a sorcerer over here. So over there, by that Yog pit, is where the priest, or either a priest. Oh, do you see that damage? He doesn't even have any strength here or buffs. It's where the priest or the witch doctor alchemist spawn. I love it so much. It's so cool. We're going to take these guys to Mounds to get some more gear. It just makes me happy. I love all this damage. It's great. Anyway, power. Oh, treasure. Little shrunken head to go in our coffers. Lovely. We could pick up that hyena fur as well. Going to pick up these little spell pages too. Once we get to sorcery, which we'll do like a full deep dive into, then yes, you'll need those. So keep spell pages. High priest. Okay, he can get dynafied. Well, excuse me. Excellent. So no priest, no alchemist right now. What have we got here? Just regular stuff. Nothing too exciting. So the Berserker should be leveling a bit. What level? She's at level 1. She should gain health and she should gain strength as she levels up. I am having to get used to like the teeny bit of lag. I've been spoilt for a while being on single player. There's like a teeny bit of lag when you play on a server, even if it's like in your own country. So I'm just having to like relearn a little bit of delay. I know it sounds like an excuse. Oh, there's a brute. They hit like a freaking truck. But so do my friends, fortunately. We could go back to Sinner's Refuge and look for an alchemist as well. Okay, anything I want in there? Weathered Skull and Water Orb, definitely. Hooch, welcome back. Thank you for 6 months. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thank you, thank you. Slapping Fluid will take away your war paint. If you've got a war paint applied. Oh, there you go. Mixture for removing war paints. I've never seen that in a box before. That's nice with the loot changes. Sometimes you put a war paint on it. Ooh. I totally forgot. I have such a terrible memory. I totally forgot there was treasure in this place. This is wonderful. Our base is such a great location. This is awesome. Just brutal. Thank you for that, Valk. Also, corner. This is so cool. So we'll take it down to this bit. And we'll go over there. We'll fight the people there. We're going to carry this back. This is heroic treasure. We have to take it back, and then we can put it in a coffer. We should get attacked as we take it, so our friends that we have with us now will be very useful. I'm going to leave it right here. It won't despawn straight away. Is the volume okay, chat? Is it a bit too loud? Is everybody okay? Everyone happy? You all comfortable? If you'd like to win a complete edition key for Conan Exiles today, I'm giving one away during the stream, courtesy of Funcom. Ooh. Sweet. What did we get? She's just dropped what she was wearing. So you do ! ticket to win the Steam key during today's stream. It's just a language dictionary. Yeah. And this is, what is it? A knife. Skinning knife. We don't need that now. We've gone into the steel age. Enjoying the drums. The drums are great, aren't they? Volume's good. Good, good, good. I love this. I love the music in here. It's so cool. I do remember when they reworked it. It wasn't exactly like this originally. We've got a fighter. Oh, these are the guys come to attack us. This is because we picked up the heroic treasure. If you see Lemurians, you're like, what are they doing here? They are here to attack you because you are stealing treasure, which is super fun. I'm so glad they added that. It's okay. Awesome. Now, our friends are going to defend us while we walk this back to our camp and put it in our coffer. This is worth 5,000 coins, so it's very high value. It's definitely worth taking home if you want to use, and you'll use it to summon purges if you want to. Otherwise, you could just enjoy having a room full of treasure because it's fun to hoard, right? Yeah, because I'm on a server, nobody will respawn when I run slightly out of render distance, which is really, really nice. Which is one of the reasons I'm on a server this time instead of single player. Is that just the dead Kudo? Did we? I thought it's just the dead Kudo. Standing to attention. Yeah. I was like, what are you doing back, buddy? So we might get more enemies spawning in to attack us. Excuse me for coughing. I'm going to grab the horn from this fella. So I could use my star metal pickaxe, but I don't want to use it for this. I'm just going to skin this guy. Hopefully I'll get his horn. There you go. We need that for helmets. Keep that. Right. Come on, chest. It is a slightly different size when it's in your hands. It's kind of funny. What is the drawing for? Complete edition. So that means the base game and all the DLCs. All the DLCs. Everything. Drop the chest on the bunny hooch. What a bad person you are. It's an outrage. Maybe next time. Outrageous behaviour. It is super chilly here today, honestly. I feel like it's like autumn. Oh, hello there. So, our friend's being very helpful here. Dalfaris. Interesting. So these guys aren't normally here. But I'm assuming that they're here because we've got the treasure. Because I didn't hear the noise that they were spawning in. This is a speaker mask that buffs 3% strength weapon damage. Seems to drop very regularly. I'm going to leave it because we don't need it. Yeah, I think there's always someone here when we've stolen treasure before because we stole from there before. Ooh, treasure gives us the... Oh, shiny. Plays something to show from it. Yeah, exactly. That's it. It is a nice mechanic, definitely. If you don't have a teleporty stone, or you don't have like maps and you don't live like by an obelisk as we do, it can feel like a long way to walk because you have to walk this. You can't swim with it. You might have to build a bridge or something to get across somewhere. Yeah, and you'll be attacked. So maybe in the future they might add some kind of means to attach it to a cart or a horse or something. I don't know. Maybe in the future. We'll see, I guess. But currently it's just this like... Just look chill, everybody. Now I'm in my land claim area. I don't think we'll get attacked. But that's just a working theory. Love that sound. Oh, it's so nice. ASMR door closing. Okay, so now we just put it in our coffer here. So this guy will add it up. So you can see how much we have now. 5,626. And I have to left click and I can place it here. There you go. There you go. So it's gone up in hugely. So we've got 2 chests now. I am planning possibly to put the heroic treasure in these little sections here. But for now, I'm just going to like dump it in front of him. So he's kind of like working on it. Indeed. Lovely. So let's go to Sinner's Refuge and see if we can get an alchemist from there. I might have to leave these guys outside because they just do too much damage. I feel like I won't have time. And we do have a wheel there as well. Come on, horsey. Do anything? I always forget to leave stuff behind. We can put the hide on the horsey. Okay. Let's go, friendo. Ooh, should we fight the spider with them? Should we see how they do? Seeing as we have Hanneman's Gather. Yeah. Let's fight the spider. It should be kind of quick. So I would say don't use thralls to fight the spider or anything that poisons until they're in really, really good gear, have legendary weapons or, you know, something very, very sort of good, very high level. Just because, you know, it's just such a risk and it's very sad when your thrall gets diedified. You want the boss to die as soon as possible. In the Age of War, the health of the bosses has been reduced significantly, so it should be much quicker. Look how pretty the sky is looking. They changed it a little bit in this chapter, or am I just like, I don't know. So we want to defeat any little spooders for... Are they... What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, these guys have fantastic weapons. They're in really good gear. But they're going to get a lot of XP from defeating that spider as well. I'm going to use my star metal pickaxe to harvest ichor, because I'm going to get the most possible from this. From what's available to me. And ichor is very valuable. I don't have a mod on this pickaxe, but I'll be able to repair it myself once we get to level 60, because I'll be able to craft it too. Alright, friendos, are you feeling up for it? I'm going to fight this guy. They should be good. So I'm going to click on it so that he's going first. I want them to draw aggro. Hi, friend. I've defeated this spider a bunch of times. See how quickly a berserker and a brute defeat it. You can see really our like level progression because we fought this a bunch of times with stone daggers initially. See, they're poisoned. Get it. Get it. There we go. Very quick. See the amount of damage they do. So they are poisoned, but they don't seem to really be taking very much damage from it, which is nice. Excellent job, people. Very, very fast. Why am I over encumbered? I'm just crippled from the poison. Okay, that's cool. So let's harvest this guy as well. So now legendary world bosses drop hardened steel weapons and shields, full durability. They're unique. They have the unique border, so I'm assuming we can't repair them. We'll have to test that. They also drop some like little bits and bobs that are quite useful high level things, and they'll still drop a skeleton key when you harvest them. And this guy, there is, and this guy drops demon blood and ichor, which is really valuable. He also drops chitin, but I never use chitin, so I'm just going to drop that on the floor. Sweet. There you go. Perfect. Lovely. So we're kind of like building up our skeleton keys. Thank goodness they stack these days as well. Excellent. All right, let's go to Sinner's Refuge. I could harvest those spiders, couldn't I? But I'm already on my horse. Berserker boot and a spider will boss walk into a bar. Dear me. Time for lunch. I'm sure I will have some ground beef, some chicken, thick cut bacon upstairs. Nice. Very nice. Much quicker. And only one slammy jump. I know. And I was kind of allowed myself to take more risks. I allowed myself to get hit that time. Usually I'm kind of dodging. But it's so nice to have a base near a world boss that you can kind of farm the keys and then you can run to dungeons and things as well. It's pretty cool. So we came to Sinner's Refuge yesterday and we harvested some brimstone so we could make steel fire and make steel. And we also came here because they do great crafters. There's a lot of good crafters that spawn in this cave. The enemies are very low level, they're very easy to defeat. They hit a bit harder in chapter 2, or in the Age of War, not just chapter 2. Here's our little wheel, friendship. Am I going to take these guys in there? Right, everybody stay here except the horse. Stay here, guys. They shouldn't return home yet. Just because they're going to hit so hard. And I could give them truncheons. I'm not going to just do this solo. You see, they have such tiny HP. I just want to, like, manage the situation myself, really. We could get some more brimstone while we're here, to be fair. Maybe we should. I've got my pickaxe. What was I going to do? Get my torch out. But yeah, this orange rock's of brimstone. You need that to make steel fire in your Firewall cauldron. It spawns in a bunch of caves and it also spawns at Shattered Springs, which is over here on the map. Yeah, I'm not going to pause too long, but you see where I'm pointing. All right there, friend. Okay. Tier 1 blacksmith. We do need a blacksmith, but I'm not going to get a tier 1. We're just going to go for tier 3 or above. Tier 3 or named. This is super overkill. I could just use a lot of different weapons. Ooh, thick hide is such a great drop. That is awesome. Alrighty. I'll always pick that up. We'll get the archers. And it's really the back of the cave now that we're looking for. Nice, stand the back. There we go. See if they drop anything good. Arrows. Am I going to take the arrows? I should probably take the bone arrows, just because they're kind of nice renewable resource. There's more of these rocks. I know, yes. It's very good. So there's always dancers over there on the left. Yes. The Azora guy. I don't see him. What is that? See. Dancer. Do you have to be super careful that you don't accidentally kill somebody that you don't want to? Okay, so I don't think the Mitra guy's here this time because there's a Mitra priest. So the people, not the Mitra, what I mean, the Azura people. You see people in interesting armour, like a red and blue armour. Look at that! How hard they hit for Exiles. And I'm wearing heavy armour. Don't be like fooled by this appearance. This is from Fashionist, just a transmog. But like I'm wearing heavy armour, and they never used to hit this hard. Used to be like a little tickle when they hit you if you're wearing heavy armour. So yeah, nothing to be sniffed at early game. Okay, let's grab some brimstone while we're here because we do need it. We should get a lot more now because we're using a star metal pickaxe, which we got from Mounds. We don't want to use the whole durability of it because we are going to go up and try and get some star metal today. So we want to make sure we use this star metal pickaxe because that'll give us the best yield. Chat, I can't remember. So, okay. Oh, I'm on a server. Oh, God, I just remembered. I'm so happy right now. So I was trying to remember. On single player, you might find it difficult. You might find that the meteors don't fall. And so sometimes you have to put like a command in to like, just to get one while you're there, unless you kind of live up where the meteors fall. I will show you all this. And I was going to ask chat if they could remember what the command was. But because we're on a server, I shouldn't have to worry about that, I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. Look at all this stuff I'm already filling up on brimstone. Hello, Grayo. How you doing? Get myself just drink some tea for when I get back. Find something useful to do while I'm gone. I feel like I missed something. Is that, are we talking about people starting the kettle and forgetting about it? Is that what we're saying? Oh, chat. I don't want to drink this coffee in front of me, but I feel like it's happening. Yep, it's happening. Oh, drinking coffee at 7 PM. It's bad news, bears. Okay. Yes, I'm a little bit sleep deprived today, particularly. But hopefully I should sleep pretty well tonight because I'm a bit sleep deprived, so. Love these brimstone rocks. It just kind of, I always tell you they remind me of cinder toffee. Just looks tasty. Hydrate, yes. How is everybody doing? What are you up to today? Are you playing Conan at the moment? Are you playing something else? Are you just kind of working and lurking, or are you just doing the housework? Somebody might be hoovering right now, in which case you can't hear what I'm saying. So we could have brought the berserkers in. I was just really worried about bringing them in and seeing somebody really useful. Is that somebody's head? Someone's floating head. So I don't think I'm missing any here. I might have missed a rock. I can live with that. Let's get some on the way out. Usually I go in and clear the cave and then I grab the brimstone on the way out. It's just easier, uninterrupted. And I hate moving slowly, so I have to like let's chop that. Yeah, I have to like move it as I go because I just hate like the slow crawl of encumbrance. Making chicken burritos, nice. I always forget the kettle, so I bought one that auto warms. What, so it's like always warm? Interesting. Life hacks. Alright, wonderful. Loads of brimstone, brilliant. Don't need the torch now. Alright, we can gather our friendos. So, I pressed T to leave them here, and that's using the Better Thralls mod, which is wonderful. I really like it. So I can do follow all. And that is particularly good if your thralls are fighting a boss and you can't get close enough to them to hold down interact and get them to follow you. I feel like you'll save some lives using that, really. Okay, maybe back to the summoning place to see if we can find an alchemist. I don't want to spend too long on it because I do want to get back to Mounds today. Do 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 do. Oh, I put the heating on. I can take my cardigan off now. It's better. I was like, why am I suddenly warm? Oh, hello, Bulwark. How you doing? Good to see you. Finished Baldur's Gate 3 earlier, did you? Goodness me. How many hours did it take you to finish it? I did like... I don't know, how long did it take me to finish that game? Well, I didn't finish it. Wait. How long did I play on it? I did about 3 streams, I think. Chilling with a cat and thinking of Cinder Toffee. Oh, I love Cinder Toffee. So good. Yeah, the only time I really see it, unless I'm really like... unless I like ordered it separately, would be Crunchy Bars, which are kind of yummy. Got my first Greater Cobra. We're gonna have to do that. We have found snake eggs. But you find an alchemist in Mounds. Nice! Yeah, I know, that's it, that's it. That's it. Yeah. We could try and make some dragon powder and make some explosive arrows, I suppose. Maybe. So if I was on single player, the spider would have respawned by now, because when you leave the area... let's check this little camp actually for friendos. I don't think an alchemist. I don't think I've seen an alchemist spawn in here. So the good thing is, so far here, I don't feel like my survivability is bad. Because I have used a lot of points to have 2 friendos with me at this level. Sweet. She's at level 4 already, the Berserker. He's at level 11. Let's grab the Eka. So valuable. Okay. That's good. So there is a bearer that spawns in here that's really one of my main kind of, like, worries, I guess. Could give them this. I could use this hearty feast, couldn't I? Give them follower damage. Which I got from an enemy. I think I got that from Mounds. So you can get a cook, a taskmaster, a bearer, Ancina Hidden Daggers, who's a dancer. Very good dancer, lots of damage. You can get Sawshut Eye Gouger, who's the named archer from this faction. What else? There's a cook. Like a cannibal cook. What else have I forgotten? What can I interact with? Ah. I got a bag of bones. I thought I'd just dropped something and that was something I'd left. Interesting. I love all the new loot, chat. It's fun. The loot's been the same for such a long time. So if you get to this point... Can I put this away? So I'm about to demonstrate something. You get to this point, and you see that bearer. If they're wearing like the things that you wear at the very beginning of the game, like this, then they're not a named bearer. If you see them wearing the light armor that you can craft, sometimes they have a chance to drop their weapon. Otherwise, they just drop the. Okay. The supply materials that they all drop. Yeah, if they're wearing light encumbrance armor that you can craft, then it means they're a named person. So just don't kill them, thrall them. I mean, if you have a few of them, maybe do so. What am I going to do? Take that. Let me just sort this again. Okay, I don't want that. What I really want is lasting feast. I could use this salted pork, which will increase my strength damage, but if I knock somebody out, I don't want any strength points. Let's just drop some bits and bobs. We're going to keep this glowing essence. We need that for sorcery. Okay. Anything interesting here? Weathered skull, very handy for sorcery. Ooh, and those horns are very handy for crafting helmets. These guys can carry some stuff for me. Someone is very amused. Okay. Sorcerer spawns there. Darfari fighter. Be careful if you fight the dancer that spawns in this camp, because it could be Ancina, and she's kind of hard to get otherwise. Don't need that really. Okay, Iron Guardian Head is a good drop. I'm just gonna leave it because I haven't got any space. So the Taskmaster spawns here. Yep, there we are. This is where Sawshut spawns as well. Sorcerer. We got a sorcerer already. We haven't even learnt sorcery yet. Ooh, coinage. I don't even know if... Okay, Tanner tier 2. I'm glad they weren't good. We got too much stuff, people. I'm going to drop sorcerer skulls. We don't need those. Let's open the coins. Oh, look at all those coins we got from that coin purse. That's good. Language dictionary, Kanbujin. Don't need tusks. Okay, sweet. Potion about endowment. I do not want. Thank you very much. Yellow lotus powder. Yellow lotus seeds. I mean, these are really good. I'm just not going to pick them up because, you know, weight is an issue. We could take everything back. Let's, like, drop some stuff home. And we'll go to the summoning place. Ooh, treasure. Love it. Alright, let's take some things back and we'll go to the summoning place, see if we can get an alchemist. Hello, Fornog. Welcome in. Thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Got Nimble Toe Dancer from Purge, who's pretty cool. Nice! Most named alchemists are found in summoning place and Sinner's Refuge, but I found a lot of tier 3 in camp near Black Galleon. I find, as soon as I find a named or a tier 3 alchemist, I suddenly find millions of them. There's some in, you can get them from Sepamaru as well. Yeah, Sepamaru, there you go. Sepamaru is a good one. That's it. Loads in there. And especially because we can make our purple lotus orbs. Before we go to Sepamaru, we'll make purple lotus orbs, definitely. Hello, zombie. Hello, hello. Chilling with the cats. Too much clutter. Too much clutter. Yes, indeed. We've got so much stuff. That's the thing. The loot is good now. It's a case of, like, what am I going to leave behind? I have some attribute points to spend. I'm going to put them in vitality. I want to get this, like, a bit more health. Just because we're going to Mounds and, you know, yeah. I got damaged people, but I could do with a bit of a HP. Alright, let's dump some stuff. What do we get in here? Ironstone, that's so cool. Okay. I'm going to leave that. So that gives me armor value. I'm just going to dump food in this here. Just keep some steaks on me. Now pull out treasure and it away. Horns can go in the armorer's bench. Treasure. Maybe I should make this guy face a different way. So let's put our tooth necklace in there. And we can put our shrunken head. We're gonna have a lot of those, aren't we? And our coins. Does star metal go in there? No, it doesn't. Didn't we get... Okay, yeah, we got silver coins as well. Perfect. Sweet. What are we up to? 10,000. At level 4. We could summon if we wanted to. Alright, what does a horse have that I can get rid of? Loads of brimstone. Okay, let's put this in the fireball cauldron. Bum, ba-da-dum. You need a fridge. We do need a fridge, definitely. There were 2 tearful alchemists and stuff we were together the other week. Took one home, then the rollback happened. So yeah, the only thing about the rollback is that there was so much clamouring for it. I feel like it was kind of predictable, or like I feel like anything you got between those times, I wouldn't have invested too much in that period. You know what I'm saying? Just my thoughts. That's organised. Right, can I make some more of this? Do I have any more tar? Yes, I do. No, only a little bit though. So at some point we're going to have to go to the savannah and just harvest loads of hide so we can make tar. Because we are going to need some elephant hide anyway to make armour. Otherwise we could just skin everything. We probably should start doing that and prioritising hide as a thing to collect. Alright, let's go to the summoning place, see if we can get ourselves an alchemist. I put these north, south, east, west little symbols in front of the doors because when I have these bases with like 4 exits and entrances, I always forget which side is which. Yes. Sometimes I put like thralls at the door saying like, you know, NS, whatever. Did you hear about the time the weed farm next to the cow farm burned down? The stakes were so high. Oh my god. Thank you for that. Thanks, Stefano. Lovely. Bum, bum, bum. Bunny? What are you doing, bud? Okay, am I going to use my bow a bit? I feel like I want to. But I want to save the hardened steel arrows for the mounds. I guess we'll just use this. Bum, bum, bum. I don't want to use my hammer too much because I love it, and once legendaries aren't repairable. I'm not going to harvest. Am I going to harvest him? Exquisite meat is helpful. Not right now. He'll respawn every time, like every 15 minutes. So if I need exquisite meat, which I will do for my salted exquisite meat. That is a good point, actually. Yesterday, we did learn the recipe for salted exquisite meat, so we could craft some of that before we go to Mounds. Try and remember that, people. I'm like, will you stop killing him before I get over here, madam? Let's get that weak aloe. I should probably pick up the bones now, actually. Oh, I got him in the back of the legs. Okay, yeah, I'm going to start taking the little bone arrows. Oh, you don't want to mess with my friends. Nice. So, are we going to have a witch doctor here? No. Tanner tier 2. Lamplighter. Lamplighter is a special thrall with better thralls. All they do is turn your lights on and off. I never use them because it doesn't bother me. But if you have a big base with a lot of lights, it can really reduce lag. Only a server. Let's get the sorcerer. Hello, friend. Ooh, take that. Oh god, I've got to look out for like... Please don't defeat anybody who's helpful. This could have been in the named armor. So what do we got? Yog Priest. Okay, we can kill them. Well, no luck, Pundos. With the alchemist. It's kind of annoying in a way because we did go into the cave yesterday to Sinner's Refuge and we saw an alchemist and we went back and he changed into Taskmaster, which is suboptimal.
God, what was that?
It's me. It's going to fight you, so I feel like it. So we don't need a named alchemist, we just needed like a tier 3. Is it any level for the Demon Fire Orbs, friendos? Do, do, do. Mm. Sandstorm. Yeah, it's just darker in there. It just like has this kind of cool effect. It's also nighttime. Is that the Predator Blade? No, this is the Dueling Blade of the Hawk. I got this from legendary chest in the dregs. All the chests are the same. It doesn't matter where they are. Yeah, 60 damage, 9% armor pen, and a severe debuff. Do, 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 do. Any alchemist. So I can get a tier 1. Yes. Just trying to think where's the best place. I don't want to go to Sep today. So maybe I'll make some explosive arrows. I should be able to make them. Level 42 now, don't tell Curl. Can I make them? Do I need like specialist ammunition? No. Usually I start off with Demon Fire. I mean, we have one, so we could get some Star Metal. But if there's anything buggy about the thingy... Specialist ammunition, light and ivory, razor arrows, healing noxious, level 49. Yeah, we can't make specialist. We can't make explosive arrows yet. We don't need star metal yet, but I just thought it'd be kind of a nice kind of follow on from yesterday. We could, yes. So maybe we. I know there's loads of alchemists in Sep and Baru, but I don't want to go to Sep. I do have one demon fire orb. Well, maybe one of the enemies in Mounds will drop another one. We got one yesterday, so let's just go, shall we? We've got these to level up a little bit anyway. She's at level 4 already. How's your gruel? Right, let's clear anything from inventories. I'll keep the arrows with me. Anything sorcery related, I'll put in here. I don't need all this stuff really. Hyena pelt we'll put in the armorer's bench. Or the tanner's bench, maybe. It's for stripping. I think we're okay. Can I get rid of anything else? I probably need more aloe. Need to get rid of that glowing essence. Don't need to hold that. I'm just dumping stuff in boxes here. This is how things get to be chaotic. Okay. Well, we got a star metal pickaxe anyway, so we'll get a bunch anyway. You guys are fine. Take that with me. All right, I think we're ready to ride up. Come on, friendos. Do you have anything in you? No, we're good. Everything is fine. Let's go. Sweet. Alright, just the one horse, people, today. You don't mind running behind. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's just good for their legs. Gotta get the steps in, you know. What have I missed? Skulker's End. Yeah. Kel. Hello, Kalenjos. How are you, lovely? How did you get the legendary chest without being level 60? A couple of patches ago, they changed it so that you didn't have to be level 60 anymore. Now they've moved them in chapter 2. They've moved all the chests into what are they called? Dungeons. You can see my YouTube video. It's my YouTube channel. It's linked to the chat if you haven't subbed over there. Yeah, you can unlock them at level 1. Yep. Just tried myself. It wasn't working. Maybe it's because I'm in single player. No, single player should also work. I usually work in playing single player. Do you have a skeleton key? Maybe it's in maybe the mods. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, single player it definitely works as well. In fact, I think single player it worked before it was on officials, because I didn't used to open them when I played. You get the level 60 message and everything, do you? Interesting. And what kind of server are you? You're on single player, of course. I don't know. Yeah, you had 10 keys. Interesting. Yeah, must be mod related. Yep. Part of EWA. Awaited throttle drops. Yeah, probably. That sounds about right. Modded to the moon. Could be anything. That's the thing, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so we're going to go up to Mounds. We could go via... We'll go via... the water. We'll get some aloe on our way. Excuse me. Make way, make way. We did... Right, so we did go through the Unnamed City yesterday. And defeated a couple of skeletons. We could do the same thing. Hello, Valentin. How you doing? Just to gather some resources for alchemy. We might get a demon fire orb from a skeleton, maybe. I don't think I haven't gotten one, I don't think, from a skeleton before, but I don't think we got the one from yesterday. But skeletons now with the loot changes have... they'll drop alchemy kind of ingredients, so different flowers and things like that. Grey Lotus, really, really good, like much better drops. There's a boss there. I don't really want my fighters to fight because he's a poison friendo. They'll probably defeat him really quickly. We're just going to keep going. There are certain world bosses that I just don't fight, certainly until like later on with thralls anyway. We could do it by ourselves because we can dodge, and if we die we'll just respawn and it's fine, we'll get our stuff back. But I hate it when you thralls die. It's very frustrating. Fortunately, they're going to be like murdering everything on our way as we run along. There's loads of iron here. I mentioned yesterday as we ran through here. This is where we are on the map. Anyone playing get triggered when they hear like the fight music in the ring game, like, oh, someone's attacking me? No, it's just Twitch. I'm gonna go this side. This time watching live. Ah, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Right, yeah, I was gonna get some aloe, wasn't I? Welcome everybody who's new joining us. Hello, friendos. The plan today is... Well, I didn't even need to hit them. The plan today is to get some more... armour for these friendos. We got a Cannibal Brute and a Berserker yesterday, and we picked up some armour for them. And we want to get a couple more pieces just to kind of complete their sets. And then tomorrow, well, not tomorrow because I don't stream on Sundays, but the next stream we'll probably do... Right, I'm going to harvest these. I'm going to skin everything because we need hide for tar. Yes. What was I going to say? It's when you're like sleep deprived, suddenly your brain goes blank. Anyone else have that problem? Yes, we just want to fill in all the blanks basically. Get them all geared up. That's it. Yes, next stream we'll probably do like a proper Unnamed City like loot dive. Can you put that away, madam? We got this hardened steel pick from Mounds yesterday and the star metal pickaxe from Mounds. Full health from chests. Brilliant. Love it. Really good loot now. Let's get a bit more. Oops, running into a tree. So far, I'm going to touch wood here because I feel like this is like a curse, but my server experience has been perfectly fine. The only difference, In fact, it's better for me because on a server, if I run away and I come back again, the enemies that were there before are still there. They're not reset because I've left the render range because, you know, it's like a mini reset, isn't it? Sometimes when you run out and run back again. So that's better. The only thing is there's like a tiny bit of lag. It's like 40 milliseconds or something, or 30 milliseconds or something. You know, as opposed to like no lag, very, very minimal or whatever, because I was obviously, single player is obviously on your own machine. So that's the only thing. And I have to kind of re-educate myself because I used to play on official servers, like all I did was play on official servers. But I have to kind of get used to it again. Yep. Summoning, yeah, I do have a video all about God tier fighters on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a follow-up video as well. UK. This one, yes. It seems more satisfying. It is definitely, yes. God, it's easy to skip loading screen. Do you have to not click as many times? That's a good point, actually. You only have to click once to skip it instead of like spamming it. Yep. So we're just going to fight a few skeletons on our way through here. Just to level up the people. The Brute and the Berserker. We're heading up to Mounds. And they are very well armoured. They've both got very, very good weapons. The Berserker has got a Star Metal Greatsword, which he spawned in with, or processed with, and Cannibal Brute has Hanneman's Gadder, which is an absurdly high damage hammer. Okay, here we go. Let's get some skeletons. We ran up with the Brute to Mounds yesterday. And we got Hanneman's Gadder from a chest, which is still in the world. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I assume it is. Yeah. So they're just absolutely massacring everything. Hello, thank you for 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thank you. If anyone here isn't in our Discord and would like to join, you don't have to be a subscriber. I just like to mention when someone resubs or gifts. There's a link in the chat. So there you go, some compost. That'll be handy for our journey steps, I guess. Wolf pelt. Bits and bobs. Fortunately, like, look, we get so many more Grey Lotus seeds and flowers now. We could go fight those people over there. We could fight the bot. I don't really want to, like, really spend a lot of time here because I want to do, like, a proper, like, Unnamed City visit. I just want to, like, take advantage of the skeletons because the HP, because the XP, and the loot is kind of good. It's just fun to see these guys. It's kind of useful to level up the Berserker before we get up to Mounds. I don't even need to watch them now. I'm just so like... Sir, could you not attack me? So this is Bector Corbin, which is an agility hammer, which I got from a chest. It's one of my 2 favourite weapons in the whole game. I mean, the Festering one is like a very beloved axe. Oh, there's our free fragment. Here you go. This is where there's sometimes a free fragment. Sometimes it spawns, sometimes it doesn't. Just on the ground here. When you're level 60, you can eat that and it'll give you more feat points. The points these points here, the points you spend to learn recipes in the game. You can eat loads of them and you can get as many feat points as you need to learn every single recipe in the game if you want to. Otherwise, you can, from the Library of Esoteric Artifacts, we will cover this when we do an Unnamed City kind of dive, whatever, soon. But from the Library of Esoteric Artifacts, which is kind of up there, you can learn a Tablet of Power, which will allow you to craft something that will give you 60 feat points, and it's just kind of a bit more economical. Otherwise, you just eat every feat. You can eat the feat. Don't eat feat. Okay, let's move on. You can eat fragments to get feat points. Oh my god. I'll delete this from the VOD, it's fine. Valkyrie's Corner. Un-VIPs, Rufflecopter. JK, just JKing. Okay, so what we would like to get, I don't think we'll get one, It would be really cool. Oh, I know who might have a demon fire orb. Is a relic hunter, friendos. Oh, but I don't want to spend too much time here because I want to like... Maybe one of the relic hunters who throws the demon fire orbs. That would be a good one, wouldn't it? Sweet. I don't want any of that stuff really. There's a lot of ivory. Poor Ellie friendos. Oh, we're getting to level. Let's put some points into vitality. Just kind of trying to get up to a bit more health. I've really put all my eggs in my 2 friendos baskets here. So I can use War Party. But it was worth it, I think. I get to level them both at the same time. Sweet. Plus it's like 2 people to stagger the enemy as well. Silver dust. Oh, I kind of want to take that stuff. Gold dust. Fun fact, in the past I might have been like, I'm just going to leave the gold dust behind. I don't want to pick it up. It's like finding a penny on the ground and I'm like, oh, I don't want to pick it up.
Don't make me hurt you.
Nice. Let's get the Crimson Lotus. I'm gonna leave the Purple Lotus Seeds. I'm gonna take the Purple Lotus Seeds. Leave the Stone Consolidant. Ooh. Black Lotus Seeds. Grey Lotus Powder. Yes. Steel. Wolf powder. Wolf Pelt. Nice. Wolf Pelt is like a major theme. You spend enough time here, you just haven't end up with loads of it. Alrighty. What are we up to now? He's level 12. She's level 6. Like a freaking meat grinder. Advanced armor repair kit. I'm not going to use it because it'll has a chance to reduce the durability of any item I use on it, and I don't want that. Listen, sir, I mistimed my attack. I'm really just window dressing today. Sir! Nice. Ooh. Look at that Grey Lotus Seeds. I'm so glad they made it easier to get Grey Lotus. It was such a pain in the butt for sorcery. And also means you could make Grey Lotus Potion if you wanted to, although I like to use Black Lotus Potion because Black Lotus is so abundant on the map. You can just harvest it to your heart's content. There we go. Sweet. Take the aloe, take the silver, take the wolf pelt. Leave everything. Oh, we've already got some fur. I guess we could take the fur. I suppose. Horsey's like, I'll take it. That's how he speaks. Okay. Very dramatic music. Bum, bum. So there are some relic hunters up here. Maybe we take our chance and see if we can get demon fire orb. I don't know what kind they're going to be because they're kind of RNG. Steel fire. I'm going to leave it. I know. We could fight the brute. Easy. A nice reliable boss to fight. I guess we could do that. Let's just check on the relic hunters while we're here. We'll fight the mini boss as well. The mini boss has a chance to drop their armor now as well, which is the Silent Legion armor, which is freaking wonderful. So nice. The only reason I fought them before was for the repair kits and the Heart of a Hero, which clears your corruption. So it's not a bad thing to show you. So here's some relic hunters. They're pretty tough fighters in the world, in the wild. They're not like the best as friendos. But you can use them as archers or whatever. Can I kite people? Get in there, lads. She's like, I beg your pardon. Sorry.
By the old certainties,
there you go. We're just a support friendo. Okay, we did. What did we get? Lasting Feast? No, Hearty Feast, which gives us follower damage. Okay. Heart of a Hero will clear your corruption. You have to eat it within 40 minutes. There you go. You can eat that and it'll clear any corruption that you have on you. It's a good thing to do. Get off my friend, you fudge. Ooh, treasure. Lucky coin. Stygian Kopesh. Okay, cool. I like it. It's the first time I've seen that one. Lucky coin. Squirrel. Hey, they all drop a lucky coin. What are they worth? It doesn't tell you here, actually. We'll know when we put it in our coffer. Interesting. Okay, well, we didn't get one with a demon fire orb and a set of daggers. So let's fight these skeletons on the way. Excuse me, sir, I was distracted. So yeah, that boss that we fought very quickly has a chance to drop Silent Legion armor, which is amazing. And I have fought her before, one of them before, and gotten 2 pieces in one defeat. Let's get some ash. Loads of skeletons, just a really good place to farm relatively safely. Level up your thralls. They used to give a lot more XP, these guys, but it's still just a reliable use because they spawn in really quickly. Do I take the gold? Ooh, purple lotus. Just some lore here. Wolf pelt, rhino hide. Bear help to strip into thick hide. I'm going to drop it for now. So I can't carry everything. Alright, friendos. Okay. Let's go up to the... Oh, we'll fight the brute, I guess, while we're here. Just window dressing, puts outfits on mannequins and stuff. Have a reputation, you know, like they call me the brute for a reason and all she wants to do is dress me up like shiny things. Oy. It wasn't lasting feast, it was hearty feast, but yeah. Jailer's on zip to drop all 4 pieces most of the time. Packets should be able to be dismantled. They're so hard to leave the loot. Yes. And explosives for the meteor. Yes, they are. Hello, Eat. Hello. Feet. Cappuccinos, thank you for the follow. I'm triggered by the spelling. I just want to let you know that as half Italian. Sister got a Delencia as well as a brute. Nice. Red Mother drops legendary every time. So far, every time I've defeated an enemy, a boss in the Unnamed City in Chapter 2, they have dropped a legendary every time. So we're going to do like a full dive into this place. We're not doing the Unnamed City today, she says, running through the Unnamed City, 2nd day in a row. We're just here for the skeletons on our way to Mounds. But I want to do like a proper farm of this place with our friendos. But today I want to get like the rest of their armor, and I want to get some star metal just because it's like a nice carry-on continuation from yesterday's stream. Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. What is that? Is that Back to the Future I've got in my head? Some of the music in this game gets Back to the Future stuck in my head. Apologies if you're like, that's what I've got. So why am I singing Back to the Future? This is the brute. What are we on? 4,940 health. He should be a fairly quick fight. He stands pretty still. He does bleed. He'll bleed us. Heavily armoured. You can't use, you can't bleed or poison him, but you can use Spectre Coating or Gouging. No problem for our friends. There we go. Yes. Okay, so we got a legendary drop. We got Gauntlets of the Brute. That's a stamina boosting medium armor. We got a crystalline guardian leg, which is a very good leg for a golem. We got some a warhorn treasure. which you can place in our coffers. We've got a Fragment of Power. But generally speaking, they'll drop a legendary, they'll drop a repair kit, and they'll drop a fragment. And then they'll drop some other bits and bobs. You'll quite often get lance cores and weapon handles from these people now. I use the term people very lightly. And he doesn't drop anything interesting. Was it just bones and putrid meat? Brimstone. No meat. There you go. He's just a bony fellow. Alright, I might drop the bone. Oh god, carrying stuff is such a pain in the butt. Could really do with finding some lasting feast. Let me top you guys up with your gruel. Where we're going up to Mounds, there is a wheel there. We can just dump stuff. So, da, 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 da. If I didn't already say that. Do do do. Da da dum dum. Ba ba dum bum bum. Pains me. I know, painful. I just don't want to leave it. It's so valuable. Okay. Carries like 70 torches. Look at that, 21 Greylosa seeds. So good. Okay, let's go, friendos. Up to Mounds now. Sweet. What's your favourite Indiana Jones movie? Maybe The Last Crusade? I don't know. That's the one with Scottish friendo, isn't it? What's his face? Oh, Indiana Jones. Yes, Indiana Jones I also hum constantly. It is a theme here. It's a compulsion. I can't help myself. Sorry about that. Hey McFly, if it bleeds, remind me of an Arnold maybe? Oh, Predator. I love that movie. Do you know what? I really like Alien versus Predator. I feel like that was... Most people don't like that film, but I really liked it. That's where I'm always saying the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's where I got that from. Hello, moon flying through the sky. I got night on very quick. In case you're like, what is going on? This is a mod. No, just the settings. Look how pretty the sky is, chat. It's so nice. Sean Connery, that's it. Scottish friendo. Last Crusade, yeah. I think Last Crusade. What's your favourite Indiana Jones movie, chat? And why is it Last Crusade? Alternatively, all of them. I haven't seen the most recent one. And I hope the fourth one I'm like leaving out of this. But like all of the first three I think are like the best. I love them. So good. We're gonna have to watch them on movie night or something. Right, so we're gonna go up through the Crown Grove to Mounds. Didn't like AVP mashup, kind of deletes the whole horror of aliens. I liked it. I thought it was good fun. I like a strong female lead as well, and I thought she was awesome. Just like Ripley was awesome, obviously. Read the comments and book series when I was 14. I liked AVP Requiem 1, isn't that good? Last Crusade is probably best. Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? We could also get some more aloe here. Let's do it. We could always leave some up at Mounds. Oh, my allergies. Ugh. You have some water. The other Scottish dude was Indiana Jones too, wasn't he? Haggis and chips. What? What are you on about? Goodness me. Let's chop the plant fibre. Hello, sir. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get going. No more harvesting. To reinstall this now of medium spec PC that can run it. Nice! Hello, Civ. How are you doing? Okay, 2 Mounds, friendos. Oh, we missed out on the submarine music. Is it going to play for us? There it is. Very quietly. Do 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 do. I'll just hum it for you. Da, 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 da. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I'm my own worst enemy. Who is my friend? I'm your friend, Grey Owl. That's it. That's it. What I like to say that for, I say that about spiders. That's what I say. The enemy of the enemy is my friend. I say about spiders maybe once a week. Because I'm like, we are in the same team here, friend. You know what I mean? Had a huge fascination of an alien race hunting humans, and during times of conflict would make sense. The gore was pretty cool too. The gore was cool. Okay, interesting take. I just thought it was kind of good fun. I like a scary movie like that. I like a sci-fi kind of spoopy sitch. I'm gonna have to decide what to watch for Halloween. Something scary. Bum 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 bum. There's a lion cubs. What we should do is we should loot. I keep saying harvest. We should loot the white tiger boss's legendary chest. We managed to get to the chest yesterday without even aggroing the tiger. Yes, which is interesting. So I would say you could definitely go get that chest early game. Like, it is your first legendary weapon. The grass looks weird, doesn't it? What is it? It looks kind of overly... I don't know. They've changed it somehow. I do have low render distance on. There it is over there, right? You can see the chest. Yeah, there it is. Before everything else renders in. Good place to get bebes. If you want to get a rhino. Or thick hide. Good source of thick hide. If you've got designs on modification. You must have enjoyed The Thing. Great movie. I don't think I watched that, no. So I'm very... How do I say this? I like a sci-fi scary movie. I don't like anything to do with like kids or dolls or like anything about sleep. I'm looking at you, Freddy Krueger. Anything like that, I'm not really keen on. Kudo, I'm trying to be stealthy here. Get away from my horse.
Don't make me hurt you.
So,
Wanderer.
I'm going to get these guys to stay here for a moment. Stop following. Right, because otherwise they're going to aggro the cats, okay? But I just want to show you that we managed to interact with the... I'm not going to be able to carry a weapon. We don't know what we're going to get. That weighs a lot. It weighs 4. Okay. Well, it should be fine anyway. Hopefully we don't just like insta-die. Let's drink some water. Eat some food. But yes, I managed to interact with a box and get away with Hanneman's Gadda yesterday. There you go, we've got an axe. See? So you can safely get a legendary. I think it was I think it's a mistake that it's still there. I'm not sure. I did make a video about it when it was still in the beta. So, hello? There they are. Just using the knives to move quicker. Now we've got more problems. Mo money, mo problems. I'm going to take the rhino hide because it turns into thick. I'm going to leave the wolf pelt. Here's the axe. It's a decent axe. Look at that. 67 and 0. 67 damage, no armor pen. I mean, it's, you know, it's decent as a first weapon, you know, and you can get any kind of legendary weapon from any chest. I don't know if you can... I can't re-interact with it, can I? They do go on cooldown, right? I just want to double check that. No, yeah, they are. They're still on cooldown. Just curious. Your water is down to 16%. Yes. I mean, you notice that I managed to drink without even being prompted by chat. Goodness me. Is it a bit fisheye or am I going nuts? I have a wide FOV on the screen. If you don't play with a wide FOV, you might be like, ooh, is it a bit fisheye? It's just a wide FOV. It's just personal choice. Devs forgot to take all the chests out. Yeah, there's a few, and you can watch my video if you want to see where they all are. Link in the chat. Just, oh, wait, that's the wrong, yeah, that's the right one. Perfect. All right, let me get everybody follow me again. Sweet. You're doing very well. Yeah, and you don't have to fight the tiger. We could fight the tiger. Shall we fight the tiger? On our way? We should do now we got friendos. We could fight him by ourselves. Come on, buds. Let's do it. Ba-ba-dum-bum. Just get them to aggro first. Stop picking up the freaking bush. There you go. Attack. Look at that. 421 damage he did in one hit. Those high numbers of the brute. Look at that. With Hanuman's Gather. Ooh. We got a hardened steel bow. Okay. Well, we could trade our bow for that. Witchfire. Okay. Well, let's drop this light Hyrcanian bow, which does nothing. And we'll take the hardened steel bow instead. So this has a variable effect. Nice. That is pretty cool. Variable debuff. Take the Witchfire. Okay, sweet. Oh, I need to get the key as well. I'm going to drop everything but the key. There's this key. Nice. Excellent, excellent. Alright, friendos. To the Mounds. You say fish, I think of that guy on Hot Shots with the water glasses, alright. Yeah, I know. Shh, quiet. Yeah, they haven't noticed. You'll shush. Yeah. Oops, sorry. I didn't hurt it. It's fine. All good. All good. Do. Yeah, we are giving away, if you weren't here earlier, a Conan Exiles Complete Edition key during the stream today. That's all the DLCs and the base game. So if you haven't got all the DLCs, or your friend doesn't have all the DLCs, or you want to get your friend to join you or something like that, you can do ! Ticket and buy a ticket. The first ticket is free. The tickets are free anyway. You don't have to use real money. It's just points, stream elements, channel points just from watching the stream. That's it. Followers get more points. Subs get 2 times luck when we draw it later. There you go. If you want to win a key, you can do so. For Steam. Sorry, it's not console. Friendos. Getting into for your partner. Yes, absolutely. By all means. Facts. Ooh! Yes! Yes. Wonderful. Meteor shower. I love that. I'm very excited because we need... I see where they're falling as well. We do need some star metal. It's one of the things we're up here for. Wonderful. Yeah! Nice. Oh, I feel so different with these guys with me, honestly. Like, when we came here last time, we just had the brute and he was almost naked. He was wearing Darfari armor. We're going to yeet straight past these skeletons. Can I hit him? Yeah. Screw you. So we're going to go round the mounds and we're going to try and get some armor pieces to replace the... Well, to fill in the gaps of the armor that these guys are wearing. That's the plan. And then we're going to get some star metal. You need a hardened steel pick or higher to harvest star metal, and you need an explosive to crack the shell. We'll kind of cover that when we get to that point. But we did pick up a demon fire orb from here yesterday, and we got a star metal pickaxe, which is what you see on my number 4 slot on my hotbar. So we'll get loads from that. We're going to go to this mound over here first because I like to do things in a specific order. It's just my way, friendos. And of course I am looking to see if there's a lady there, because I'm always looking for Leonil. Always, always, always. Anybody else? Even if you have a Leonil, you're like, you know, I need more Leonils. So, hopefully the horse will be okay. Hello? friends? Friendos? There they are. They're too busy probably fighting a skeleton. Oh, I have points to spend. Okay, let's get up to... work our way up to this second perk in Vitality. I have to be very careful. I don't have as much health. I don't hit as hard as yesterday, but I've got these buddies with me. So we're levelling them up. And they've both got gruel for healing. They've also got potions for healing as well. The Brute is not on Irritate. I turned his Irritate perk off so that the Berserker draws aggro because she's got slightly more health than he has. Okay, I can't really pick up much. Oh god, I hate that. But yes, we do have maybe. Let's go to our wheel first. We'll dump anything so we can pick up stuff. Let's drop stuff off in our container. We've got to avoid the Berserker who's patrolling these waters just over here. And I guess we might knock out that Berserker. If we do, I think we might do it. I might trade armor with one of my thralls so that I have more armor value. And I'll do it probably solo because I don't want them to get identified. Move to Gothrad the Oathbreaker. That is where the 100% spawn of the named Taskmaster spawns. That's his mound. How did I get corrupted when I was on my horse? You only hit my horse's butt. That's not fair. It's an outrage. The lightning looks awesome. Yeah, it looks very cool. I don't know about you guys. I just like playing with a wide FOV. It's like I'm on 97. It's my FOV choice. Just how I like to play. Right, I'm going to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So I do have a Heart of a Hero, so I can clear my corruption. So I might fight these guys. Otherwise I would usually avoid them, because I hate being even a bit corrupted. It just bugs me. This has. What do we get? Some bug soup. A lumpy soup. Mmm, appetizing. And some cooked pork piece. I like this because it fills your water and your food. Right. Can I do just get rid of most things? Wait. Probably not going to work. Let's just go from the bottom. Let's just get rid of stuff. Okay, don't need you. Let's just do a bit of inventory shiznits. There's the Heart of a Hero. So that lasts for 40 minutes. I can eat one of those. I don't think we clicked on the obelisk here. Should do that. I could do with putting down like a little we could have a little base here, honestly. All these little things add up. Okay, can I make a little box? Do I have any regular wood? Let's get what we need to make a little box, because that's just going to be a lifesaver. So I need some twine and some wood. Let's get a bit of wood. Okay, that's all we need. Maybe like 2 boxes. The nice thing about the reinforced boxes is you can make them with materials you get while you're out and about. Just gonna get some Crimson Lotus while I'm here. So you don't have to kind of, but they have a lot better capacity, which is kind of nice. Make some twine. Full XP. Yes, definitely. You see the lightning. The rain looks good. Can't see any lightning right now. As soon as I try to look at it. There we go. So let's put a couple of boxes next to this wheel. I'll leave the Demon Fire Orb because it weighs a bit. I'll leave everything else that I'm not going to use. And then I'll empty the horse's inventory as well. What I really want to get is Lasting Feast, but I just can't find it for some reason. Okay, horsey. Give him back his bark. I am tempted. I think I'm probably going to use that axe instead of Dueling Blade of the Hawk. I love an axe for NPC kind of groups. It's really good for cleaving through enemies. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to keep the truncheons. I'm going to just take one truncheon because I'm going to run away from danger and get my thralls to safety before I start knocking people out. Okay, we're looking a bit better now. So, shall I go knock out the inevitably there? Berserker. Will we die? Find out. It's a bedroll. Okay, so I've left them there. I'll be back, friendos. Hopefully alive. Kristen, thank you for the follow. Hello, DJ. How you doing? Good to see you. How's your week? Dum da dum dum. Do do do. Okay. So I don't have any points in strength, which is kind of important with this crappy truncheon. Also, I don't know what they're going to spawn in with, what kind of weapon, and that's going to affect how successful I am here. What do you got? She's got a great sword. Okay, well at least that's more predictable for me. I still might die. The AoE is huge. Okay, let's get out. My stamina really is what saved me there. Just keep going. Don't give her an opportunity. That was really good. A lot easier than yesterday. Drop a purple lotus orb and fight in the clouds. Yeah, we haven't made any purple lotus orbs. We're going to do those for Sep. Thank you very much. It was really good. Textbook. Never mind. Forget I'm OP thriller. Berserkers with hammers or 200 axes very easy if you block them with a shield. I don't like using shields, but that's a good tip. I hate using the shields. The only time, when did I use a shield? It was for the dregs, wasn't it? That was a good application. Alright, so we've got a friendo here. Sweet, we'll take her back with us. Alright, so now we can go into Mounds. Shall I leave the horse here? I'm going to leave the horse because I just don't want to worry about him, even though he's got 12,000 health. So let's do... I should have done this first. There you go. Follow everybody. So maybe we'll find a Delincia. Maybe we'll end up having the Delincia die. This is the first place I would... If you just want to, like, check... Can I get you to stay here? Wait. Stay here, friendos. This is the Circle of Death, which is where one of the spawn points for Delincia. I just like having a peek sometimes, because especially on a server, whoever you see there is going to be who you see when you run around. They're not going to kind of change, reset when you run away. So we got a bearer, not a named bearer. They can be a Delincia, they can be a named Taskmaster, they can be a Delincia Berserker, bearer tier 1, fighter tier 3. Okay. Screw you. Sometimes they'll drop down. We did have one drop down on its own yesterday. And there's a chest up there as well. I'll check the chest and then we'll kind of continue. Red the purple orbs don't aggro. That's true, yeah. They're very good for that reason. They're perfect in Sephiroth Room. If you're not really that keen on knocking people out, I mean, I love it. I'm addicted to the thrill.
Enemies approaching!
There's something out there.
Where's my box? Here it is. Okay, ooh, shizzles. I just picked up everything, but it's just like braziers, banners, paintings, jars. I've got 9 minutes left on that Heart of a Hero. I'm gonna go click on the, that's really good, that hardened brick is a really good drop. Okay, let's go click on the obelisk and then I'll eat that Heart of a Hero. There you go. Hopefully the horse, yeah, horse is out of range. Right, we'll click on the obelisk. If you were on a server with other people and there are maps around, the first thing you should do when you come to Mounds of the Dead is click on the obelisk. Because you want to be able to teleport back here when you inevitably die because you've forgotten to put down a bedroll. And also sometimes you might want to go home to kind of gather some items. There you go. You tune the obelisk. We clicked E on it. And now when we use a map room, we'll be able to teleport to that exact location. There you go. So I'm going to eat this Heart of a Hero, which we got from Mounds of the Dead. The Unnamed City. And that any corruption that you have, I had very little, but any corruption you have will be cleared. Which is really nice. Just all of it in one go. Okay, let's go do the Mounds now. I had a trip to Mounds once and came back with 2 delicacies. That's so good, yeah. Yeah, only in Seppenru. Only in Seppenru because the enemies are already peaceful. That's the thing about Seppenru. But they're definitely very cool for like chucking down on the ground. Definitely, in a cloud while you're fighting. I just like the challenge. And in Sep, it's really kind of fun just to, you know, gas them. You know what I'm saying? No. Right, we're gonna go to the first mound. We did really well yesterday though. We got a brute, and then we came up and we knocked out a berserker, and then took it, you know, then we killed a couple of berserkers and we have enough armor just to kind of give them a bit of protection. Is this where I'm going? Yes, this is the first one. Yep. We're just clicking on the ground just to kind of bring them back a little bit, just to control where they're fighting. Oh, look at that damage. So I can use my axe here. I don't have any points in strength. Well, that was not my damage. I'm going to take these hardened steel arrows every time. Yeah, the axe is one of my favourite things for an NPC camp traditionally, but now I'm addicted to agility, so let's check this chest here, see if there's anything good. We got a perfected hardened steel hammer. Nice. 43 damage, 39% armor pen. Some decorations. Fine. These braces are quite nice. I don't have build everywhere on. I don't think. Oh, I do. There you go. That's what they look like. Otherwise you would need iron to craft those, so that's kind of nice. So yeah, I'm going to drop those because I don't want them. But yeah. Oh, gorgeous. Why am I so obsessed with how the game looks at the moment? I don't know. It just looks kind of pretty. Alright, let's go into this mound. And hopefully we don't see somebody that we want to thrall, because it's sometimes a bit of a nightmare. Some really good crafters in here who may or may not be about to die. We've got no idea. Okay. Oh, we got some gloves anyway. Smelter tier 2, tanner tier 2. Okay, we are fine. So somebody wanted gloves. Who needed gloves? This is the armor buffing thing. He wanted gloves. Let's give it to him first because he's got the lowest HP. So we can drop those on the... Oh, we can give those to her until we find something. Does anyone else have gloves? No, I don't think so. So she can have those, so her armor will go up. I'll drop those on the ground. Star metal sword. Good heals. That feast is really good, and maybe you want to pick it up. Okay, we'll pick it up. Spectre coating is a debuff for the undead you can apply to your weapon. which is going to be handy for the Unnamed City or for the whites in this area, the white WIGHTs. I didn't make the aloe, not the aloe. Didn't make the agility food, did I? Tanner here.
Eyes open. There's something out there. Your heart will be eaten.
Fighter. This is why I like the axe. It's that little whip back. Just helps me kind of control the enemy. They did, didn't they? Ooh, another axe, star metal axe. So mine is better. 67 and no armor pen. 43 and no armor pen, but that's a great drop. You can also dismantle star metal weapons in a dismantling bench. Or any weapons, obviously, but including legendaries. Berserking gives you a perk. I'm going to leave it, but still. Everyone in here is dead now, I think. No idea what happened to them. It's a mystery. Wasn't there a chest? Just that one. Oh yeah, there's the hammer that we saw yesterday. I will drop it. But yeah, interactables. Nice. I'm going to open this to make it lighter. Sweet. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Hardened steel sickle. This is where we got our sickle from yesterday. Hardened steel spear, perfected. And those are decorations. I'm going to leave them because I already have a spear. I already have a sickle. There you go. Alright, let's go deal with the dancer. Maybe there'll be a Leonil next time I check. Okay. Spicy food. Sweet. So you're not a lady, so I know you're not a named person. But this is where Leonil spawns.
I will feast upon you.
See if he's got anything interesting in his inventory. Just some arrows, we'll get that. I usually give everyone KO clubs and knock out the whole camp, do you? I always die in seps, so the orbs will probably work for me. Yeah, they're very, very good. Definitely. I'll take a sneaky way you can get on the roof of the buildings and peek through the centre hole. Toss mobile lotus, that's a very good idea, actually. That is such a good idea. Love that. What is that? Fiery hot sea fish feast. Interesting. Does anybody really like... What do you cook in this game, chat? Do you tend to cook a lot of stuff? Or are you like, oh, I just... Oh, and now you don't really need to cook, I suppose. You could just collect things from the enemy. Let's get this friendo here. So far, I'm alright with my build, because I got two very strong strong allies. So I'm not kind of... I don't feel too vulnerable. Once we get especially up to here, vitality will be okay. Lasting Feast is so good, yeah. I love picking up Lasting Feast. Fiery Suit for the cold. I'm going to play a scary game Friday the 13th, followed by a scary movie. Yeah, probably, Neff. What should we play on Friday the 13th? What shall I play on Friday the 13th? Do you want to see me play something spooky? Last year I did Alien Resurrection or something. I have Games Pass for like 3 months. What else? Oh, yeah, we got another demon fight. Oh, brilliant. Perfect. This must be where we got it from yesterday then. Wonderful. Great, we got 2. Sweet. So yeah, I guess this is where we got it yesterday as well. What am I going to drop? Sorcerer's Skull. Does anyone else need some snacks? Snacks for everybody. She's just casually standing on that guy. She doesn't care. Not a care in the world. Excellent. This is where you get the... I mentioned this yesterday, but if you weren't here, this is where you get the recipe for herbal tea. And a bunch of things. Should I send my friends first? Come on, buddies.
See me and tremble!
I like getting them to draw aggro and then just kind of smashing into the crowd. It's kind of fun. Alright, lazy. Just a bit dramatic. We've got another tacit. That's so cool. Maybe we could wear that. Oh. The only thing is it weighs 21 and this weighs 8. It does increase our armor value hugely. But then I won't do very much damage. Let's get you to carry it. Okay. This is why we should have brought the horse. Oh, another one? My goodness. Uh-oh. Danger. Nope. Yeah, we should have brought the horse, shouldn't we? Okay. Poopy. Alright. If we see a Delencia, I'm going to have to run like the wind away from here, so she doesn't get modified. That is not a Delencia because she's usually topless. This is the Circle of Death. We already had a look. There was no Delencia here. This is very dangerous. If I'm... Generally, I will like fight here. I'll get them to follow me out. The crowd control is really like the big draw for the axe for me. I like it. Look at all this good stuff. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have to just go straight to the wheel. We'll have to pick up the horse. It's just too much good stuff here. I gotta take it all. I gotta take it all. Okay. Let's go to the horse. Let me get everybody's bits. Ba-ba-dum-bum. This won't have respawned. Let's get our trusty daggers out for some fast travel. Old school. Was that NPC? Was that NPC blocking with the great hammer? I didn't notice, sorry. It's hard to say if he was blocking, if he was like running out of stamina or something. What do you mean? Just finishing the end of his animation or... Okay. Is she better off with it? I'm going to leave her with the big sword. Let's dump these in here. So she needed gloves, didn't she? No, we've got gloves for her as well. Gauntlets. She needed shoes as well. We got shoes for her. That's a full set, friends. There we go. He's got more armor, like natural armor, than she has. 320 grit armor bonus. She's got 56. That's why the armor does so much for her. Alright, let's leave a bunch of stuff behind here. We'll take the horse. I love this rain. It's very nice. Doo-doo. Dead Sorcerer's Map we've already read. I might keep that though. Already learnt that. Keep the spell pages. And there's the Demon Fire Orb, which will have to come back. I'll keep those on us, actually. Nah, because once we're gonna like loot loads more stuff, we're gonna leave that there, I think. me leave some of these arrows. Alright, people. Let's go. So the only thing is the Berserker might have respawned by now. I'm gonna be careful. Oh, did I bring the horse? Let's get the horse. Okay, the horsey. Okay, horse has just got heals. Horse will help us carry some stuff. These guys really only need heals and 1 stack of gruel each, so they could carry some more things. Just kind of make as much space as possible for loot. Let's go. If they didn't have the heals on them, or if we didn't have any potions to give them, then they would probably chew through a lot more gruel, so you might want to kind of bring a bit with you, but we only have to pop back here, so it's kind of good. So we went to the Circle of Death. I'm going to climb up here. Fight this lady. Took me a long time to like know my way around this place. Anybody else? I don't know. I just never used to kind of could never differentiate between the different areas, but I've been here so many freaking times. Okay, she's coming for us. Okay, what we got? Spectre coating, we'll take hardened steel arrows. We'll take the silver coins. I'm going to leave the mace, but that's a really good drop and you can dismantle it. Okay. Another Delincia spawn point over here. She could be patrolling here. Peeps. Okay. Carpenter spawns in here. It can be a named person. Every time you see these. Oh, hello. See if the fighter is headed over. Oh, so much stuff. Okay. Took a bit of a beating there. Okay, let's give our friendo... Everybody has everything, right? They're all like fully kitted. Horsey is like the best carry friendo. Thank you, friend. Yeah, she's drawing aggro, so she's taking the damage. It's fine. She's got the most HP. We got some forgotten bookshelves. Different stuff. Star Metal Hatchet, full health. We already got one of those. Ooh, such good loot. It's like the old days when you used to get so much armor from this place. We're going to draw aggro from everybody in that mound if I go on the roof. Let's do it after. Hi, sir. You want to come fight me? Sweet. We got so much armor. It's crazy. Exclamation mark mods Conan. Mods Conan. No gap. For the list. Just some decorations. Don't want those. So I've got to watch out for Vulfelis the Hammer. I'm going to make sure he's not in here before I start killing people. And that could be work of the Lost Tribe. That's what he looks like. No, it's not him today. Sorry, invite tier 1. Nice. Horse is like, let me just stand on their heads for you. I'm like, thank you. We got a bearer pack. That's nice, without even thralling one. They have a chance to drop those. Here's the book for learning the salted exquisite meat, which we need for agility buff, which is very good. I can make it in the stove now. Well, we picked that up yesterday. Got language. Hello, sorcerer friendo. I should have used that before. I should have made it before we came, but I don't know. You know, sometimes I forget stuff. Oh, there's a scroll there. Spell page. We need that for sorcery. And then, where's the chest? Isn't there a chest here? Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. No, no chest. Unless I'm just missing it because there's too much stuff. Nope. Sweet. Take the arrows. Spectre coating. Right, tier 1 armourer, but this can be work of the Lost Tribe who's a shield right, if I remember correctly. Which is the guy who will give you more armour value, like the very best armourer in my opinion, for my personal tastes. There's a book here, you can learn this chicken thing. Yeah, good luck with that. I never use it. And this can also be Volfellis the Hammer. Okay, level 45, friendos. Goodness me. Sweet. And there's a chest over here. Just some decorations and some sloughing fluid if you want to remove your war paint. Have some water. Must be better thralls. What attributes are you grinding? Improved butt. Oh, butt spot. Immersive butt merm. Improved butt, better thralls. Fast butt. Oh gosh. Unlock butt. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Oh, butt spot. Currently I'm spec'd for War Party because I'm levelling a couple of thralls, but generally speaking I will go with no points in authority or just the first perk, and then I will go for one or two in one in expertise, max grit, max agility, and now I'm kind of favouring like 3 in vitality, mainly just because of the purge the other day, like level 10 purge. But I respect because I've got friendos here and I want to level them together. Normally I like to do a lot of agility damage, but yeah, this is where we are. So let's go up to Stargazers. Let's drop some stuff off first. Hey lady. And we'll go get some star metal. The Berserker is going to be back over there. Sent me a suggestion for Friday the 13th game. Alright, lovely. In the Discord. Okie dokie. Send my followers in like I normally do, but they didn't equip the truncheon like I expected. I have to swap out the weapon for truncheon. Yeah. I don't really use that much because I just found it to be unreliable, and I'd rather just run away screaming like a lunatic and then go in equipped. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to drop the fur one because it's not as good. Let's get rid of a bunch of stuff. So I need my demon fire orbs more than anything else. Don't need Sorcerer's Skull. Let's make sure they have like full stack of food and heals. He's good. This, like, taking off the irritate perk really makes a big difference, doesn't it? So yeah, they are like fully equipped in Cimmerian steel armor, which is brilliant. I might take the bearer pack with me. I might just wear it because I'm struggling with weight here. I want that follower damage to stay. Oh, it's just casually standing. Let me get one of those. How long do I get left in it? 30 minutes. I'll take that with me. Leave that. Leave my helmet. So I'm down to 438 armour. Okay. And we'll take that little bit of gruel. We can drop it when we need to. So now we have 2 demon fire orbs we can use to smash, or shatter, wait, to crack a shell of a meteor. And we've got star metal pickaxe to harvest it. And now we've got resurgence. Yep. Sweet. Oh, yeah. The better thralls, you can force your followers to equip a truncheon. Yep. It's not working at the moment. Yeah. Yep. Donate for another meteor shower. You're in the camp overnight. I don't know. They do in single player. This is a server. I know usually I do a single player, but this is a server. So hopefully things are fine. Things should be there, having had the meteor shower now. Okay. Let's go get some star metal, and we'll check stargazers for a Delencia or a Leonil as well. I could totally be on the horse right now. Hi. I kind of want you, friend, but my friends are going to kill you.
I don't want to, but I will.
There we go. Definitely don't dilly-dally. She drops so much, like 4 pieces from Berserker. That is wonderful. Makes me like super full of the joys of spring. It's so good. Oh, I didn't leave this chat. I'm such a bellend. Right, come on, let's go leave it. Let's leave this stuff behind. I'm gonna run. I don't deserve the horse. We have to run through the water like plebs. Can't believe I did that. I'm gonna go get star metal. We need the space. Oy. But you knew something about some changes. Ah, no. It's because I usually do single player. I think that's what it was, really. We shall see, shan't we, I guess. So much effing armour. It's wonderful. Dude, so much. It's crazy. You could kit out like a whole purge. I have to pick up some stuff now. Okay. Horsey has just got bark, right? Yes. Nice. You guys have just got a weapon, a stack of gruel, and a stack of heals. I don't need this Spectre coating. Perfect. Alright, friendos. So, like it never happened. Let's go. Let's go to Stargazers and try and get some star metal. See if there's a Leonil, see if there's a Delencia. It's like it never happened, right? Culture silence, people. Culture silence. At least once that Berserker spawn drop a whole complete set, really? Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Feels very, very strong, doesn't it? Such a great reason to come up here early as you can manage. We're going to ride the horse. Let me get the torch back out, love. Can you not hit me? Hold on a minute. I got lost in the dark in my defense. It's not me, it's the horse's fault. Horse is like, no it's not. Right, here's the entrance. There's the slope. We're going up there. Okay. It's darkness, chat. I just got confused. Okay. So we've got to keep our eyes open for some star metal. I think some of it fell by the Emir dude. The trainer. Guy who teaches you the Emir religion. We'll check there after, but we'll check my favourite place first, which is by Stargazers. This is Stargazer's Crest, we're coming up to. It's a Delencia and a Leonil spawn point. And any random crafter. You can also get a Berserker there. Let's go have a little fight. So no, definitely no Delencia, no Leonil. Going out on a limb and saying that. We're very powerful right now, friends. What do we got? Mystery meat soup. That's such a good drop. I thought it was going to be bone broth. Okay. Gives you 60 health, which is kind of nice. Some arrows. I love all these hardened steel arrows. That's brilliant. Somebody who really enjoys using the bow. Eye piercer. Interesting. Elephant hide is a great drop. Look at this. A hardened steel skinning knife. Wow. Eye piercer. An epic. So we have a... What do we have? A hardened steel, which is 16 damage and 8%. This is better. Let's take Eye Piercer. What's the durability on it? 750. Okay. We should take all of that, really. Oh, God. I just don't want to. We're going to leave it. I know, crime, but hey-ho. But yeah, this is Stargazer. It's such a good little spot to live on a map. Because good spawn points here. You can, like, live over there. And then behind here, you can get star metal falling, and you can get it without, you can see I'm not even cold, you can get it without using any special equipment to stay warm. Also a huge amount of iron. It's such a fantastic place to live, really. So I'm looking for a smooth kind of thingy. That might be one, or it could be a rock. You can use sorcerer spells to detect this stuff. We haven't done any sorcery yet. There's all iron. It's like super rich with resources. Da-dum, da-dum. Hole as well. So, I wonder, so you said that maybe we need to wait for another meteor shower because like the day changed over. I don't know, is that how it works? I've never had that problem before. I'm going to check along here first. See if we can see any. I didn't harvest star metal in this chapter. At least that Berserker spawn drop hole could piece it. That one was too high for an orb. Nothing's too high for an orb. You can stand on... Did you see one? So they took the smoke out. How much difference does it make, really? I think... I wish it would come back. Is that why they did it? To reduce lag? I don't really know. I thought it was a bug initially. I think the smoke makes it much nicer. Okay. So you can see we're getting a bit cold. As we go further up, we're going to get colder and colder. I've had a base here. Do. No star metal here. Okay. So let's go check if that other one was parkour. Oh, hello. Couldn't let me have him, could you? Just couldn't let me have him. The view from here is magnificent. I had a base here on a server. Is it right here? I think so, yeah. Yep. A wooden cabin thing. Yep, that was my... Was that my first server? Maybe, yeah. I think that was my first ever server. After single player. Yep. There was one... was there one? The one that I pointed at and said, is that one? What I was talking about. Shadow must have fallen the other direction. Well, we know that there's one by the Emir priest. I'm sure I saw one fall there. We can get anything with an orb. Because there's no PvP on, we can... Do I have any... Didn't bring any spicy food. We shouldn't need any spicy food. I like getting into the mountains. It's nice. It's on the wall. Oh, right, I see. Oh, right next to Stargazers. I didn't see it. Okay, fair enough. Let's go have a look. So I was looking at one up there. I thought that's what you went. Oh, here! I didn't see it. Goodness me. I didn't even see you, friend. This is star metal. A meteor. Well, it's a meteor with star metal inside it. I'm just checking up here as well because they can fall up here too. And this is why I really love this location, because you can get star metal right behind your house. There's an NPC camp there for thralls. Loads of iron, like all the iron you could possibly need. There it is. Okay, let's hope this works, because we've got 2 orbs. Windows. So I'm going to throw it just before it. There we go. Works. Nice. So, okay, we've cracked it. Now, you've got to make sure you use a hardened steel pick or higher. I always forget that because it didn't used to be the case. But we've got a star metal pickaxe that we got from Mounds yesterday. And you can just stand on these and harvest them. You won't take any damage from the fire. There you go. The higher the tier of pick, then the more you'll get. And if you put a mod on it, obviously you'll get even more. So it's wonderful to get a pickaxe. Star metal pickaxe. You do get a lot from it as well. There we go. Loads of star metal. Because we've got one more orb, I think we're going to go up to Frozen Slopes. We're going to tune the obelisk, see if we can find some more up there. Because I love doing that. Let's go, friendos. That's one of my kind of favourite parts of the playthrough, really. There's another one on the steep wall further back. Game-wise, I'm looking forward to Sacred Seas. Vanity, thank you for the follow. You make grease orbs, they can help make sure you hit more surely. I never have any oh, there's one there as well. We could harvest that, but I want to go up to the Frozen Slopes today. And I only have one more orb. So yeah, I used to use grease orbs, but I don't use them anymore. As long as I throw them where I showed you, like then I never have any problems really. Acaronian pick won't work on star metal. Learn that the hard way. Yeah, it's so funny because on the last playthrough I completely forgot. Was it last playthrough? Yeah, I completely forgot. There's a lot of creatures over there. Let's go to the trainer while we're here. I'm gonna try and avoid the saber-toothed tigers. There's one star metal there. I want to see if it fell up there just out of interest. And I want to show you the trainer. Oh, I love the mountains like this. So lovely. Mountain goats are hilarious as well. Ba-ba-dum-bum. Probably a good idea to get off your horse, honestly. Should we get off the horse? Let's just treat ourselves to a little run in the snow. Should be because it's epic. New Komodo boss in the dregs. Does it have a chest? There's no chests. There are chests at the end of the dregs. They're in the acid. Yeah. We've got a skeleton key from it earlier. The chests are all at the end in the acid after you kill the Abyssal Remnant. Yep. Did it on stream if you want to watch the VOD. This is the Outcast. So this is the guy that teaches you the Amir religion, which I don't think we've learnt yet. No, I haven't learnt it. So I could click on this and I could spend 60 points to learn it. I do not want to do that. See, 50 points. There you go. For these, I'll show you. We'll show you where to find the Duketo trainer as well. The Yog one, we learnt that from a little scroll in an NPC camp, so we didn't need to go and find the trainer for him. Although we did see the trainer yesterday, I think. Set we learnt from a friendo anyway. We got like we got something in the game as well for that and ate that. Maicho we haven't learnt yet. Okay, I have to remember to take us to the trainer for that. And then Zath was the one I chose, so that sorcery would be kind of more like easier. Hello, sir. Can I speak to you? Hello? Hello? Squirrel? Did their trainers not work anymore, chat? What is he bugged? There he is. Oh. Hello. Just click on this, learn altar. Lovely. It's a great conversationalist. Ooh, black ice. Black ice throwing weapon. Gives frostbite. Black ice spear. Very nice. Bit of ice. And some numbing wraps. You can put ice in a... See you later. It's a good chat. There you go. I saw some here. Okay, we're gonna go, we're gonna get some from the slopes. Hopefully we find it, but we already have some star metal. Just because I want to show you the slopes. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I lost it. Custom, yeah. That spot is being naughty with its buttification. Bit funky since Age of War. They are more for PvP. Never knew what to do with religion. They used to be like really good for heals. The Yog food, purified flesh, was really good for that. And ambrosia was really good for heals as well back in the day. All the grass looks so fluffy. So confused. Ah, DJ, thank you for the 100 bits. There you go, thank you. Right, we're going to take the path to the frozen slopes now. Which is, you can do it without any warming foods, but make sure you have a horse because it's quite dangerous. I'm just going to ride over this little crest here. My friends will just demolish anybody in our path, but you can do this without any followers. Just make sure you manage your stamina. Don't get knocked off your horse. If you run out of stamina, you're going to be knocked off more easily. Yeah. And you should be fine without any warming foods or clothing particularly. Just regular, like, armour should be fine. It looks so pretty. This is one of my favourite places on the map. If not my favourite. I don't know, peeps. Where's your favourite place on the map? I love it here. Emir armour is still pretty good early on. The arrows are pretty good in the beginning. Mostly big NPCs have smaller hitbox to interact. I see. So this ice, if you go out on the ice, you'll be extremely cold, so you have to be careful. And there is a chest. I want to see if it's still here. I'll have to get ready to leave. There should be a ghost. And the chest should rise up. You see, we're extremely cold. We should take damage from that. Where's the damage? There it is. Not that quick. Where's the chest? Hello? I heard it. There. There it is. There's people under the ice. Okay, we're gonna go because we need to heal. It's just on the lake that's really, really cold. We've got Resurgence. We can heal up.
Squirrel.
Indeed. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. It will go. I have to be quick. I want to see what's in it. We got treasure. I'll leave everything else. Otherwise, it looks unchanged, doesn't it? That's like old loot. I wonder if they forgot to change it. Squirrel indeed. I'm going to show you here because I always talk about this place. If you would like a snowy base in this kind of area, I recommend that you build here. On this kind of section here. Because the meteor showers will fall all around this area. On the ice, on the other side. And the other side of the lake. On the lake, on the other side of the lake, on these kind of like ridges over here. But in this side, the meteors will come from over that mountain. And they'll come overhead. They will not hit your building. Unless you have like a ridiculously tall tower. And I'd love to know how tall the tower was that you hit it. Because I had a tower here. It will go over the top and it will not hit this land. From where those mammoths are, definitely. And all the way. Ooh. Won't hit over here. Like right up to that edge. And all over here is safe. So if you want to build in this area by the lake, that is a safe zone. Unless something has changed, don't come at me. But I built there like in several patches and it's always been fine. So there you go. So we're just going to run up through a lot of dangerous enemies. There's one skull white wolves. There are like, what do you call them? Saber-tooths and one skull saber-tooths. Occasionally, they're very, very dangerous. They want to knock you off your horse and try to attack you. There you go. There we go. So if I ran out of stamina, it'd be easier to knock off the horse. I've got to get the horse to regenerate stamina. And you can find the meteor showers along these kind of ridges, along these kind of slopes, or what do you call them? Faces. It's just an elk boss, a mini boss. These are berries you can harvest if you want to. But you can see that I haven't needed, apart from when I was on the lake, I don't need cold protection further than just basic heavy armor. I've got heavy armor, it doesn't matter if it's heavy or not. I'm very cold. As long as I don't get too extremely cold, then I'm fine. I won't take damage. My food and water should go down faster. Back to cold now, you see. So you can see there's certain pockets where it's a bit colder than others. There you go. That is not a meteor, that is a saber-tooth. Let's have a quick snack before chat gets triggered. If you're on a server with other people, I suggest you go immediately to the obelisk so that you can teleport here using someone's map room. There you go, there's some star metal here. It's a bit easier to see up here. So this is my kind of second favourite place to get star metal. After I've checked Stargazer's crest. There's another piece. Yep. See how easy it is to spot on the snow. So we'll harvest one of those. We'll keep away from the mammoths. Bum, 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 bum. Plenty of iron and things. Yeah, there's a rust giant camp up there. So we'll avoid those. I'd like to see what what's in their chests, but we're just really here to kind of get star metal today. Hello, Kevin. How you doing? Scorpion ward shield has changed back to heat protection. I see. Interesting. Okay, let's get this one here. Should be easy. Hopefully it doesn't bug out. So I'm going to aim right here. There we go. And then I never really have any problems if I do that. Well, unless it bugs. Sometimes it's a bit buggy. If it doesn't break when you see the fire on the thing itself, don't waste any more orbs. Just keep going. Move along. Find another one. Sweet. We got it all? Yeah, we got it all. And this is PvP on. Yeah, we won't get damaged by it. Nice! We got loads of star metal, that's good. Let's go up to the obelisk and tune it. Da-da-dum. Doo-doo. Be nice to get a bit of black ice as well, which we can get from up here. There's more of that. If I had more demon fire orbs, if I had an alchemist, I could have made some, but we couldn't get one, and I didn't want to kind of dwell on it too long. But yeah, you can make demon fire orbs in your alchemist bench with volatile glands and water orbs. Sometimes there's meteors up here. And you can build in this kind of area there on a server. Can't build like past here usually. There's some black ice over there. So we're going to attune the obelisk first. There we go. So now if we wanted to, if we wanted like an official server or something, there's a bunch of other people with maps, we could teleport up here. And this is why, I know lots of people are like, oh, I don't get my first black ice from here, but I always come up here, I get a horse, I ride up here, I attune the obelisk, and this is where I get my black ice first, because then I can teleport here with a map room that I've got, or someone else's map. So then this is black ice here. That is regular ice. I'll show you the regular ice first. Obviously it looks different. One of them's black and one of them's not, but sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. This is regular ice. There you go. I will get regular ice from hitting the black ice as well. See, I'm very cold, but I'm fine. I'm not taking damage from that. I'm comfortable. Yeah, I wish they would bring back the smoke from the thingies. I don't know how much that would really make a difference to server lag. I mean, I don't know. I defer to the, you know, defer to whoever. What does that weigh? 61. That weighs 5. There we go. So we'll head down to the beginning of this Temple of Frost, because there's a bit more black ice down there. We're not going to go in there because we're not prepared for like super cold, and it is incredibly cold in there. It's the coldest place on the map. There are some other places equally cold, but we're not kind of ready for that yet. You can click on this and learn to make these totems if you want to make them, kind of veneer totems. In there's a load of black ice, as well as bosses and legendary chests. There we go. I want to take 1 stack of ice. No more, really. There we go. Perfect. You need black ice you need black ice and brimstone in a smelter with star metal ore in order to make it into star metal bars. That's the recipe. Drop that. I don't need more than 1 of those. Alright. We're going to go. Do-do-do-do. Bum-ba-dum. Do-do-do-do. Miss the light from the altars more than anything else, yeah. Yeah, how do you guys feel? Do you miss the light from the altars, or is it better? I mean, you can still see them on the map, so I don't know how that helps with PvP. Necessarily. I don't know. I assume it was... I thought the reason they got rid of the beams was because of Mecha Moses beam. So I assumed maybe they would return it, perhaps? I don't know. Behind us is a volcano, which we will visit as well on a different occasion. If you see like a darker looking saber-tooth, I don't think either of those are, no. If you see a darker looking one with glowing eyes, just run. Just get on your horse, get out. Because they hit really hard. And if you go in that direction over there, just be aware that it's going to get incredibly cold. So I would avoid that kind of section until you've got kind of good gear. Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Should we visit these frost giants? Do, do, do. These are special rock noses. Rock noses are different depending on which area they're in. And usually they will drop the loot from the area. So here they should drop maybe black ice and certainly ice. Oh, that's got careful, careful, careful. Oh, sir. Get him. So let's see what we get. Ice, stone. These guys will spray, like, obviously, as you saw, like, spray, like, frost on you. Some rock noses will kind of fire little projectiles at their flanks. It's kind of scary. Can do a lot of bleed. So I got friends with me, so I'm kind of okay to take on these frost giants. I've got to make sure I don't get hit by them, though, because I will get frostbite, and I'll take damage quite quickly. Oh, I saw something flying through the air at the volcano. Did you? Was it a bird or a plane, possibly? So bit gear is so much easier to get now. They all drop it. They all drop it, do they? That's a good tip. I don't really use it though. Does anyone else use the Sobek stuff? It used to be like a must-have. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Look at that damage. He's only doing like 29 to them. Cold snap. Extremely cold. Danger, danger, danger. Suddenly it gets dark. Oh. Get him. Could you help me please here, friendos? Oh, frostbite is still active. Can I drink? Yep. Saved. Saved. So he stamped on me and I got frostbite. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of scary. Okay, what are they dropping? Black ice and fur. Okay. I should get thick hide from harvesting these guys as well. What do you got in your chest, buddy? Black ice. Some good heals. A goat trophy. Lovely. Bit of black ice. Okay. Repair kit. Let me drop this ice. I don't need that. Let's skin him for the thick hide. And some ice as well. If you want a pet of one of these, you can get them from Azagarth. New Azagarth. We'll go there at some point. Here on the map. This is New Azagarth. There's a lady that spawns there called Lagadara, daughter of Emir. And she drops a frost giant pet. I haven't harvested it since chapter 2 hit chat. Has anybody... Correct me if I'm wrong here. She's still dropping it, I assume. She's got ice, we don't need that. Okay, we're good. We are good, friendos. Let's go. You have a stack of ice in a hotbar. I know, I saw it. There are specific black ice varieties of rock nose. Yes, up on the ridge past Stargazers, right? The ones with like a darker flank. See up on the high bridge. Yeah, high ridge before. As far as I've reached. Do you have a stack of 100 ice? Yes. She still drops it. Thank you. Thanks for confirming. Yeah. Just because she doesn't spawn every time. Even though we've been to Azagarth like a bunch of times, she was never there. Okay, so now we can ride back down to Mounds of the Dead. If we had learnt map rooms, we would have probably put a map room up there already. If you've learnt sorcery, you can put a teleportary stone up there because you're probably going to visit there a lot for black ice. Because you're going to need that to smelt your star metal. You also need black ice for making some armors as well. And yeah, it's just a good place to go. It's so pretty, isn't it? I love it. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. 7,000 hours and I still like, oh, it's so beautiful. So pretty. How are you doing, Obo? Bum ba dum ba. Do do do. Da, da, da. So we're going to be giving away a Steam key today for the complete edition of this game and all the DLCs. If you'd like to win, you haven't entered the giveaway yet, do ! Ticket in the chat. Oh, there's a white wolf over there. That's a 1 star. Everybody who gets the first ticket for free, exclamation mark ticket will just get you a ticket. And then the rest of them you get with points, which you will gain from having watched, followed. Subscribers get 2 times luck, that kind of thing. So yeah, exclamation mark ticket and then a number for the amount of points you want, amount of tickets you want to buy. If you don't know how many points you've got, you do exclamation mark points in the chat. There you go. Oh, that was a 1 skull as well. Let's keep going. Dum ba dum bum. Shall we do the barracking while we're here? I can get my bearings. Oh, hello. Am I in the right location? Not. No. Nope. Just round the other side of the ridge, I reckon. Got the wall banner. Nice! Thank you for watching. Doing the Serpent Cave, they all drop the armor and they also drop the serpent daggers and dragon bows. That's what you're doing. Tried a good few times exploring up here on my own on foot. Yeah, the wolves are really tough. The whites are tough as well and they'll corrupt you, which is kind of annoying. And they, yeah. The horse is really helpful. Is it this way? It's one of these places I never really know until I get there. Yeah. There it is. Here it is. I don't have any demon blood. Pudge. Okay. Where are my friends? Don't hit me.
I will drink your blood.
I see you there. They're not doing much to them, are they? If I want to participate in the fight, I just kind of slash and roll to get away from them. Okay, let's do our draw. It's a big rock, not tree. Right, let's do our draw for the complete edition of this game if you'd like to win. It's a base game and all the DLCs. So exclamation mark ticket, last chance. I'm going to do a countdown 10 from 10 and then I'm going to close the giveaway and draw a winner. I will whisper the winner on Twitch here after the stream, so make sure your whispers are open. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Just some last minute people getting in there. Okay, closing the giveaway now. There we go. Let's draw a winner. Valkyrus won in a complete edition. Congratulations, Valk. I assume you want that for your friendos. Well done, lovely. Congratulations. Valk has got a lot of points. Yeah. 63% chance. How many tickets did you buy? My goodness. Oh, bless you. Valk has, of course Valk has friends. Don't be so mean. I will whisper you here on Twitch after the stream, lovely. Thank you so much for entering, everybody. I'm going to end the stream here today. Thank you, everybody, so much. I'm kind of sleep deprived today. Join us on the Discord if you haven't. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel. There's like a bunch of guides on there for Conan Exiles, Let's Plays and things like that. This series will be going up there as well. What else can I tell you? Follow me on the Twitterings and things like that. Thank you, everybody. See you soon.